Yeah, yeah, I've just realized, oh, my mic might not have been on, and it has an echo for some reason. Okay, maybe that's okay. There it goes. But yeah, apparently this stream might have been quiet because it did not change what my mic was set as. But whatever. Okay, you know, I recently heard this girl Paige Hansen mention she was scared of Walter. Paige Hansen. She works at the market. Curly hair. I think I know who that is. I heard it from Danny, but didn't have time to go into any details. It could be worth asking him about. Sounds good. I'll do that. But at least I figured out that my mic was off and it was only like 20 minutes into the stream. Not hours, and I was just been talking to myself. Where am I going? Okay, so I'm going down to the tavern. I think I still have a side quest to get something from Danny or to get something from him. I don't remember. Hey, Danny. What's up, Alex? I heard Paige Hansen had some trouble with Walter Davidson recently. Do you know what happened? Oh, that. Yeah, Paige came by here. She was all riled up and drank a lot to calm her nerves. She claims Walter had been stalking her after she saw something she shouldn't have. What could she have seen? Honestly, no idea. There's not much to tell about Walter Davidson. A quiet, hardworking man. Bit strange, sure, but mostly keeps himself. No one has ever had any problem with him to my knowledge. You don't know shit, pretty boy. Is that so? What do you know? If you want me to talk, you better get me a drink. So, buddy, you've had enough. You need to be cut off, actually. Yeah, sure, we're in a bar after all. Don't tell me you want the drunken mule again. I'm out of ingredients. You should talk to Paige. She works at the market. Good idea. I'll do that. I think this is definitely the one that, no, that's, oh, the drunken mule. One needs a good bourbon, eggs, and raspberries to mix this one. Gotcha, on it. But no, this is the one that amulet that guy makes you put together. You had to give it to her, and then make another one. And here comes the savior of the day. Everyone in this tavern loves you now, Alex, and me most of all. Well, he's nice to hear, Danny. Yeah, I think I've had that sitting in my quest for a while. That's not my horse. I was like, what's this doing here? But yeah, this guy, like, he's got her like hiding in her house, and like, I mean, like, I understand. If somebody was like always outside my windows, and like I get him tapping around, like I probably wouldn't come out either. Like in real life, like in a game, like no, very little fear if I have some way of fighting. No, pages. Oh my god, I can read. Page not here. Whatever. Why I struggle with that so much. Okay, I swung by Paige's house yesterday, but she refused to even open the door. She seemed scared and told me to go away. Maybe I should try talking to her. What makes you think she wants to talk to you? I've known her forever. I can be persuasive. Meaning I got main character, like plot armor. I'll just get it. Eventually. Guess it's worth a try. She lives in a house in the forest near the wooden bridge. It's east from here and past the water tower. Okay, which direction are we going? I mean, I guess technically this was the way to go, but I don't like coming over here. You get stuck all the time on everything. I think I just avoided that wall. That's an edge. You know, it's kind of funny to me that this game does not let you go off edges, but Star Stable does. And then if you go off the edge too many times, then you like instantly transport it back to your stable. Okay. But this one is like the more mature game. But it's like I'm not complaining about it because not being able to go over the edge has helped at some moments, but most of the time it's just me getting stuck on rocks. Hey, go away. Paige, I'm Alex. I just want to talk. I don't want to talk. Leave me alone. Okay. And someone knocked his plant over. I thought it was a lamp until I looked at the end of it. Footprints. There's clearly tracks here going all around the house. Someone has been here watching her. And the stench again. Is it? Something way over here? I thought it was that stuff over in the corner. It looks like someone thing has been clawing at the keyhole. Find out what Paige is. Okay. Hey, Paige. I know you don't know me or have any reason to trust me, but I'm here to help. How? How can you help me? That depends. Can you tell me what happened? You wouldn't believe me even if I did. Listen, I can tell someone has been outside your window. I can see the tracks. It was Walter Davidson, wasn't it? Yes, I saw him. I'm not making it up. I believe you. I've also seen and experienced some weird shit lately, and I've also had the urge to lock myself in my house and not come out again. But that won't solve anything in the long run. The problems won't disappear by themselves. If you'll allow me, I'm here to help, okay? You can trust me, I swear. If this woman doesn't make it to the end of the game, it's our fault. Hey, thanks for coming out to talk to me. Can you tell me exactly what's been going on? It all started with that creep Walter. Suddenly, I began seeing him everywhere. At work, in the market, in the bar, when I was out with my friends. First, I didn't think much of it because I know he's always been a bit odd, but never someone you had to worry about. But the way he was looking at me now was different. There was something in his eyes. A look that terrified me. He wanted to hurt me. I swear. Then 2 nights ago, I saw him together with Jenny's mom, Beverly. Beverly, not Bethany. Who is Bethany? What's Bethany? I could tell they were talking about me, but I couldn't hear what they said. It was on that night that I saw Walter right outside my house. It scared me to death. I thought he was going to break down my door and attack me, but then he was suddenly gone. I don't know why. I'm scared to death, Alex. What if he comes for me at night? Okay, this is going to sound weird as hell, but just go with it. My mom used to make these protective amulets to ward off evil things. We have them in our windows. Normally, I wouldn't believe in that stuff, but I've recently seen things that make me think they actually work. What if I get you one? Do you really think it'll help? Well, enough I do. It's worth a shot. Do you know how to make those amulets? I think I remember how it's done. Okay, please make one for me, and hurry. I will. You stay put, okay? She seems like you do not have the expertise. But I could have sworn I already have one made. Okay, we'll go get the fossils, because they're the furthest away. And then I can just fast travel back and get the ravens, the feathers, because they're always just like a ton of them in the cemetery. Anyway, I hope, like, you know, if you've been enjoying the gameplay, like, for the past 2 parts, like, I know it's been pretty slow. This game, like, it's a murder mystery, but it feels very, like, easygoing at the same time. Not, it does, like, feel impossible to catch up with, even though, like, I am behind in rep. But, it can feel like I can easily make it up. And I don't know how long, like, after the, I think 7, like, chapters for the campaign done, like, I don't know what they're going to do with the story afterwards. But, like, I don't know. It just says, it feels very laid back. So I'm enjoying it. Like, when I was in, like, I joined early access pretty late. I don't know where is this taking me. Uh, yeah, I could have went that way and gotten there a lot faster. But it's when I played early access, it was like maybe a week and a half before it actually launched, and I was on like every day. It was. That's probably why I have not played as much since, because this is me redoing stuff mainly. So when it's new stuff, I'll probably be back on every day. I do want to get back into streaming more and just having something to do during the week. So we'll see how that turns out. I feel like I went the wrong way because I'm going back. Just will you turn around, please? The beach is not very hard to get to. It's just when the map just becomes like confusing out of nowhere. Cause you'll actually run by this fairly often, just doing quests, and not even like main campaign stuff. And you can. I mean, I guess I could have also went to the lighthouse, and this fossil's over there, but I don't know why this is like the first place I think of, even though it's further. I think this is too early. Okay, I didn't think it was gonna let me go over those blocks at first. Like, oh, I've made a mistake. And all you need to get through it. It's gonna be real fast. Like it actually is, we're gonna take us. It took us more time to get over here, but I did not think of the lighthouse until I was already here. No, it's this way. You know, I was pretty close to get, well, not close. I was pretty close to like 2,000. I actually might have been over 2,000 golden outed, and then I switched to main and the tail, and I don't even like the tail anymore. Like, I don't know why that, especially that little loop at the end. I don't know why it looks so weird. Where is I going? Okay, yeah, I need to get, go over here to the cemetery and get raven feathers. I could have sworn we did this already. Like, this is a part of the main story. And I can't think of us doing it again. Like, we did a part of the, I guess, like a tutorial. And then we did it for this quest. And then no one ever brought up amulets again. And also, this is Guess it's a good thing I didn't say so because no one would have heard it. But I did get the hoodie. I can't tell if everything has different stats. Like if it is actually the clothing is actually better, like starting off, or if like so when you upgrade it, it becomes better than the stuff you like the starter gear, basically, or if everything has like the same base stats. Okay, I forgot where I was going, and just I was just following the arrow, but it's not where we need to go. I mean, it looks like it because it's right there, but no. I guess I should mention, since this was I said when my mic was not, the OBS was not picking up my mic. I should have chat figured out so that I'll actually see when there's stuff being said this time. Hopefully. Yeah, I just had to figure out if that I'm gonna have to basically log into the chat every time I stream now, which is a weird thing, but whatever. No, I'm trying to remember. Has Bethany already been up here? I can't remember. I guess, yeah, I think that's when we first meet Alfred. Yeah, Alex, coming to visit an old man again, huh? I see you're in good spirits today. After a hot dish from Maya, pastries from Celine, and a bottle of whiskey from Old Williams, who wouldn't be? Thank you for your kindness. My pleasure. I need you to teach me how to make protective amulets, like the ones Mom made for our windows at the barn. Finally, of course I can. Do you have the material? Do you have the materials needed? That was a sentence. I do. Good. Now pay attention. Pay close attention. This is knowledge and techniques passed down through generations. And there it is. That's how we make protective amulets. Thank you. I'll make sure I don't forget. Keep making them and you'll master the craft in no time. I'm telling you, we are going to need more of these soon. Trust me. Okay. Yeah, well, thanks. Backlinks on this game kind of make me nervous now because the quest I was actually doing in the last stream, when you had to get that guy's guitar back, I couldn't finish it. Like I tried, I got back on later, and the game just would go to a black screen and not move. Like it wouldn't go continue. So I just had to. I basically just had to do other stuff because they don't actually have a way for you to abandon quests in this game. So it's something. It's really a good chat. Like you just stuck with the quest. Which I guess, I mean, on one hand, like, fine, because if you abandon it, it would just go back into a list of available quests, probably, and then if you didn't remember that the quest was glitched, you would just keep accepting it, so. Oh, did we need raspberries or something? Oh yeah, see, it's like I still have it because but I can't complete it. Like I can't get A's. Okay, that does kind of tie into the main story quest, so we'll get that after we give her the amulet. You know, I could probably just fast travel. Hopefully that, okay. I'm gonna say hopefully moving while you could try to fast travel does not mess up the game. I think after this, I don't know next time we'll see her because she just kind of disappears. I think it might just be a way to teach you about the amulets. Oh, another way. I can't tell which one of those arrows I'm supposed to follow. Where was the... Oh. You can't even see the road coming from this direction. Yeah, that's like, I don't think I could live somewhere that didn't have easily, like, clearly marked visible roads. Like, my sense of direction is trash as it is. I would not survive. Paige, I'm back. I have the amulet for you. Finally, please just leave it by the door. Anything else I can do for you? I don't think so, but if you really think these amulets work, then maybe more people on the island need them too. You should make more, so everyone is safe. You're not the first person to tell me that. I'll go now, Paige, but don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything, okay? Beverly's name keeps coming up. Good thing I know exactly who I can ask about her. Go to Jet's house. Oh, yeah. But how many amulets do they expect us to make? Because I feel like it's the thing we should start collecting for now instead of trying to make us do it later. Just because I feel like it. And then also, like, people aren't going to listen to us. Like, if. Like, I guess us having, like, the full knowledge of, like, this is supposed to be, like, a supernatural mystery. Like, but us knowing that, of course, like, we're going to be more open, you know, to... And, like, we've already seen stuff from pretty much the, like, from the get-go. And... But everyone else, like, all the other towns, like, unless they're in on it, like, because we don't know exactly who's in the cult and who isn't. Like, we know Beverly's in it, we know... William? What the guy who we've been, like, you know, following his tracks? Like, we know that simply because they came to Alfred's lighthouse. Where you at? Oh no, we gotta talk to Bobby again. I see you had a fun time here. Can you speak quieter? Your voice hammers in my head. Oh, don't worry. I came to speak to Jet, not you. Where is he? I really started speaking louder. Why would I tell you? To get me out of your sight, obviously. Otherwise, I'll keep nagging you. Maybe even in a high-pitched tone. Seven, I'll go away. Right when you tell me where to find Jet? I don't know, okay? We've been drinking, talking, then started arguing. And then he took off and I fell asleep. No idea where he is now. When was it? I don't know, several hours ago or so? You've been a real help, Bobby. I don't know, I probably would keep close eye on the guy who tried to jump on the bridge, but that's just me. Oh, wait. I forgot there was a note. Going for a walk, yeah. Isn't this like, there's a box in here, something we're looking for? Wait, is something outside? Okay, probably just footprint. Oh. Most of the time, it's like kind of stop thinking about the trees as actual obstacles. Okay, and he's lost his shirt. I hope Jet took it off only because he felt hot. Oh, there he is. Whoa, why'd you shirt off? Oh, okay. There you are. Alex, what are you doing here? I need to talk to you. How are you holding up? I don't know. I've been drinking a lot to try and numb the pain, but even that's not really working anymore. I can't shut my brain off. You need to find a way to cope with all this and stop beating yourself up. Jenny's death is tragic, but she would have wanted you to keep on living. I hear you, but I still feel like it was my fault how things ended that night. If it wasn't for me, we wouldn't have gotten into a huge fight that made her leave. I wasn't looking to get into an argument, but I couldn't keep my mouth shut anymore. I had to say something. What exactly happened, Jen? I guess it all started with Jenny's mom, Beverly. Lately, Jenny has started spending more and more time with her. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. But then they were hanging out with other random people, which made no sense to me. What was a kid our age doing with a bunch of older people? And what were they even doing? Do you know who they were? Not really, except Walter. Walter, who the hell is William? Who is, like, what did I say? What did I even call her, Bethany? Who are these people? Not really, it's a Walter Davidson. I know he and Beverly were spending a lot of time together. I see. Please go on. Jenny refused to tell me anything about it when I asked, which made it even weirder. She just told me that I would find out in due time and I needed to be patient. The night she died, we fought over this again. I kind of snapped and said it sounded like she had joined the cult and that her mother was manipulating her. Something about that completely set her off, and that's when she left. Thanks for telling me all this. Was this what you wanted to talk to me about? What are you planning to do? Me? Nothing. I just wanted to see how you were. Oh, okay. You know, Alex, I've never felt this lonely in my life. It makes me realize how much family really means. I want to make up with my dad. I want him to forgive me for everything I said and did. But I'm worried it's impossible. I might have ruined our relationship forever. I can relate, Jeff. Trust me. Your mom? Mm-hmm. We didn't end things on a good note, and now she's gone. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance. Anyhow, you should talk to Samuel. He's your daddy. He loves you. You think? I know he always cared for you. Maybe you can help me? I know it's a lot to ask. And it kind of is. Yes, accept the quest. I'll see what I can do. And who knows, maybe I'll find my own answers along the way. One day head back home. Is Bobby still there? He was when I left. Then I will stay here for a little longer. I'd rather not see him anymore tonight. Why you live with that guy? 'Cause I don't know why he even hang out with that guy. He's a douche. Guess you don't have a lot of choice with friends when you live in like this, and there's like not a there's only so many people your age around. Oh yeah, I was like, why are there no arrows on my map? Ick. Nothing. Then come over. There's something I want to talk about with you and the others. Interesting. I'll be over as soon as I'm done helping Mom clean the catch of the day. Please wash your hands. Please wash your hands a million times before coming here. You gotta make no such promises. No, you better, like, you're not coming in the house, actually. Never mind. Hey, you free tonight? Sure, what's up? I think I found something interesting about you-know-who. Why are we saying you-know-who? Like, are they gonna have our phone? Oh, really? That's great. Yeah. I'll come over to the bar once I wrap up work for the day. Is that it? Okay. That horse looks cool. Is this the new Arabian or the debate? That definitely looks like that's a big horse. Like, I mean, like, wide. Like, goddamn. Cool as hell, though. Okay, guys, you're not gonna fuck. Why do we have a? I already know she's gonna be here, but like the responsible side of me is like, why is Zoe here? Why is she here? Don't she have a school to go to? Go to sleep. I don't care if it's a weekend. Go to sleep early. Why are we bringing her into this? Like, people are gonna be trying to kill us. Hey, okay, guys, you're not gonna fucking believe what I'm about to tell you. So to break it down simply and clearly, we're dealing with some sort of cult. Jenny's mom, Beverly, is heavily involved in this and might even be a leading figure. Walter Davidson is in it too, and he might actually be the one who murdered Jenny. Why Beverly would work with her daughter's killer is beyond me. A cult, right here in Alderwood. That's so messed up, but also kind of cool, right? Or maybe not cool, but exciting, you know? Who would ever imagine we'd be involved in something like this? I don't know, probably. Oh gosh, you're such a freak. Shut up, I know you're excited about it too, don't lie. Okay, fine, maybe a little. Alderwood is pretty boring and it's fun when something happens. Well, I'm glad you two are enjoying this, because my fantasy sure as hell did not include getting tangled up in a damn cult. He's reminding me of, like, this game Shaggy. Like, he's really making me feel that way. Excited, not excited, whatever. The main question is, what do we do now? How about being smart and staying out of it? We'll go to the sheriff and let her handle this. The sheriff is in the cult, like, all the cutscenes are supposed to be in now, so that's what I was waiting for. I did say that, like, at the very beginning. Sorry about the mic not being on. The cutscenes are supposed to be in, so we might actually get to see everyone who's in it. And I think the sheriff, they're 100% in on this, or she just really does not like your character. One of the two. You can tell her what exactly. All we have are rumors and suspicions. No real proof. The sheriff already has it in for me, so I can't approach her without having something solid. Then we get the proof we need. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, if Walter really did murder Jenny, then we should follow him and see what he's up to. I already did that. Sure, but that was during the day. I say we find out what he's up to at night. And then leave me to myself. The fakest people on the island. right here. God. And I don't see any other choice. If he's a killer and involved in a cult, I bet whatever he's up to happens after dark. It's worth a shot. So when do we go? You're not going anywhere, Z. What? Why the hell not? I'm part of the gang. Cause you're like 11, 12 years old? It's your goddamn kid, Zoe. And I'm responsible for you. Yeah, sorry, Zoe. I have to side with Alex and Sarah on this. We could end up in a seriously dangerous situation. This is fucking bullshit. Oh. Okay, so we have a plan then. We go to Walter's yard and wait for him to leave. Then we follow. Just for the record, I very, very much dislike this idea. We should all head there separately so we don't draw attention to ourselves as a group. Okay. And you go home. Mom made lasagna. Tell them I'm sleeping at Alex's tonight. Fine. I like how they don't do what like a lot of games when you choose your character name and they just put in like my friend or something or champion. That's most often used as a lot of fantasy games, but it just calls you Alex regardless. Okay, so going back to his trailer, I still don't think he's here. Like, I think he doesn't come until like I was just gonna straight up say what happens, but and this we got a little bit to see him. And trust me, you're gonna be like, really that guy? That's who we were supposed to be afraid of. I just feel like I was clowning him so much, and I don't know if it got picked up on the stream or not. And I went the wrong way again. But it's like, he showed up. I was like, bro, like, we're like the same height. I thought like this big hulking guy was gonna show up. Be like scary. We're closer to Walter's yard. Need to be as quiet as possible.
What now?
We wait for him to leave, then we follow.
Okay, but we...
What the hell was that?
Zoe.
Surprise, bitches! Thanks for trying to ditch my ass.
God damn it, Zoe!
Z, you shouldn't be here. It's dangerous. Seriously? I'm fine. Stop acting like I need a babysitter.
Hey, she can take my place and I can go home. I'd rather be fishing than
Shut
be
up,
here.
Eric.
Zoe, you need to leave right now. Do you hear me?
Not happening.
Hey, I could strangle you. Why do you always...
What, I mean, I had a gun? But see, all like the growling and stuff, like. Like, damn, why he looking right at me? But, yeah, like that guy. Actually, I don't think he looks like Trevor. I said he looked like a character from GTA 5. He did not.
We don't have time to argue. Let her come.
Damn right, I'm coming.
Yeah, no, drop her ass off at the house. Like, there's no way. Okay, no, it wouldn't be over here. I don't think. I thought that person was, and I was like, I don't remember them being there. Okay, it stopped me and I was confused. I was like, I don't remember there being like a cutscene here or anything. I think this is might be when they what is it about Walter's smell? It's not just bad, but often another way. What does that mean? Like, that's a genuine question. Like, what he said is bad. It's not just bad, but like it's bad in a different. Like, wait, is it sour? Does it smell like a dead body? Like, what it is going on? Cause like now maybe that man's not alive. Maybe he's a zombie. Like, I don't actually know what's possible in this game or not. Like, I don't know how wild like this supernatural elements are gonna get. You know? So everything's on the table right now. Wait, did it cut across the tracks? What happened? Oh, that was weird. And his stink cloud again. Is he heading to the old Abbott mine? Yeah, this is when they're gonna make me go in by myself. I did not have a backup game, but if something chases me in here, like they didn't before, but I don't know. Something chases me in here, we might need to find a backup game. Like I don't know that they have any chasing. I do not do good with that type of stuff. Yeah. Why is Zoe moving like that? It's like they couldn't figure out a way to make it look like a kid was running faster, I guess, to keep it up with adults. Who would probably honestly be moving slower than her? Let's be real for a moment. So I thought the Abbott mine was abandoned. It used to be, but now Cross Industries own it. Oh right, I read something about that. Is Cross Industries, is that Lucy, the lady that we were talking to, and the guy was mad at her because their plumbing is messed up? Like, I don't know. I know, like, she was also talking about buying our farm when you talked to her for a question. So, like, is that what it is? Yeah, why would a big corporation buy a depleted mine? What the hell is Walter doing here? Only one way to find out. You can go in since you're so brave. But whatever. Okay, I'll go first and you guys follow. What part of you guys followed did you not understand? If anything happens, you all run, okay? I'm dead serious. In case I die tonight, I want Sarah to write in one of her future books that my last words were, "I told you so." My last words would have been like, "Well, I'm packing it in for the night." I was like, okay, you gonna let me move? I hate this. And with the music they play, like when you're in caves and stuff, I hate it. Okay, I think we're going this way because I remember this bucket. Hate this. Okay, this is clearly. Wait, because sometimes the light comes on. Okay, I don't think we were supposed to go that way. Like, get like the chanting. I turn my ass back around so fast. Like I I would make myself dizzy. Did I just go back out? Oh. We should find another place where we can watch what they're up to without revealing ourselves. What? Okay, you listen to cutscenes they hear.
Is this actually real life?
Will y'all shut up?
What the hell is going on here?
Hey, look, it's Jenny's mom, Beverly. Chet was right about her. This is some actual cultist shit happening.
Fucking creeps, all of them.
Can you feel it, brothers and sisters? It's finally time for another ascension. Come, my brother. Right next to me, come. No time to be shy. Can you feel it, my boy? This is what you have been waiting for. To rid yourself of your weak flesh, and to ascend into something greater. Something powerful. Yes, something undeniable. A force that can't be stopped. Your sweet nectar awaits you. Drink long. Drink deep.
Huh. They're literally drinking blood now.
I mean, how do we know it's blood? Did she say I zoned out for a second.
Drink.
Calm down, Walter.
Don't be afraid.
How in the world did that happen? Like,
We need to go.
You have to kill me twice.
and we go this way, I believe. No way, you just not winning. Oh, don't gotta tell me twice. I keep, she keeps running because I keep hitting the trigger, trying to make her sprint faster, and it just makes her walk. I'm not even looking back. Like, I hope there wasn't anything new on this us to see, like a threatening figure. I'm not seeing it. I'm not looking. Get off the damn wall. I'm not looking. Sorry to the people who might have put something in. Absolutely not. Actually, she needs to hit, like, I'm pretty sure my shoes might be like maxed out. At this point, you need to hit a boost right now. I don't care how unrealistic it is. Hey, holy shit, is everyone alright? I'm not sure alright is the word to describe it, but we're all alive at least. That was such a rush. Zoe, someone might, I think that man is dead. You talk about what a rush. Shut up, Zoe. I feel like my heart is pounding out of my chest. I got some of that ritual or whatever they were doing recorded on my phone. I don't know if it's enough, but now at least we know the cult is real. What are you going to do? I need to get back to the barn and look at Mom's investigation board. After what we just saw, I think some of the stuff on there is starting to make more sense. Okay, take care and let us know what you find. And like it's just magically taken down. Where's my horse? Why is my horse over there? Like he is a fast travel, not that way. I don't know why I did that. It was just like automatic. Okay, I'm in my barn. Maybe do like the quest mark, but not updating for a second. What happened to this man deep in that mine? cabin fever or something else. Well, if you give up a little bit of what happened, then maybe, we could guess for ourselves. But I can see that one though. Okay, I bet this is another instance of an animal affected by the same sickness that Kyle and I have been trying to find the source of. Pictures. Looks like Mom was digging into the disappearance of these people. Could they be connected to the cult? Are there more missing people we don't know about? Why are they there on the island acting this way? And how long has it been going on? That's Max Cross, the wealthy entrepreneur and CEO of Cross Industries. Why does Mom have a picture of him? Is he the one that was just in that ritual, drinking, like during the ascension? Or does he just look that way because, the picture's kind of dark and it's like at an off angle? Like, don't come for me. I don't think they look alike. I think that's the same guy. So it was like, you're a CEO. Like, this is... It also wouldn't make any sense. Like, you're a CEO, but you're down there doing what? It's like, well, what don't you have already? What else is on the board? Okay, was this a real wolf attack or something else? Oh, Mom, you really were onto something, weren't you? I'll put all this together along with the video on my phone and presented to Sheriff Welch. We didn't see who was in the crowd, so she's still in on it as far as I'm concerned. But I am tempted to be a little less suspicious of Kyle. Did I get that? Did I get the name right? I'm gonna be a little less suspicious of him because he seems like everybody's favorite and killing. Like he's on posted on their social media. So I don't know if they're just like going along with it, knowing that he's gonna betray everybody. Yeah, I can also ask her about the missing people and see if she knows something. Right to sheriff's station. Where? Oh yeah, this is when we had to go sneak into the police stuff. I could have sworn we did this already. Goddamn, there's a lot of people here. And I'm not complaining about it. I'm just surprised this popped out of nowhere. I do kind of wonder if there are the other islands, like you'll be able to change your stable at some point. Because when my stable in Star Stable, it's like in this area that everybody was very hyped for, but like I never see anyone over there anymore. So that's why I made it to home stable. Okay, where you going? Yeah, I'm in the... It did not where we... Jesus Christ. Is that not where we went? No, because it's the archives. Don't worry, I will handle this. How did she even see us? Like, we were literally in the dark. Mostly. You better. It's completely unacceptable. Evans, perfect timing. We were just talking about you. Come in. It's like, well, you may like them better, but I have video footage, that I probably would have backed up at that point, sent a copy to everyone who was there, and then had them make backups. But, our character didn't do that for some odd reason. It's not like we didn't just find a cult that might have killed someone in front of us or anything. I don't know what's going on here, Sheriff Wells, but I really need to talk to you. What a coincidence, because I was just going to come looking for you. You saved me the trouble. Can you tell me why you've been stalking Mr. Davidson? What, me? Don't play dumb, you brat. We know what you've been up to. Yeah, right back at you. What are you on about? You're the one who's been harassing poor Walter here day and night, following him around and spreading lies. You mean what other people have said that he's been, like, doing to them? Like, that's not me spreading lies because I'm aware of what other people have said. That's not how that works. Yeah, I don't need to listen to this. Are we done here, Sheriff? I'd prefer not to stay in the same room as this deranged person any more than necessary, especially when I have preparations to make for Jenny's funeral. But see how here she's like, oh, Jenny, I'm the grieving mother, but before she was just like, oh, you think death is the end, you brat. And of course, Miss Barkley. You can leave. You too, Mr. Davidson. Sheriff, wait, you're letting her go? You haven't heard my side of... Because you're already guilty to her. That's enough evidence. It's like, I literally have video footage. What the hell is wrong with you, Evans? You just got back to Outwood and you're already causing serious trouble. First, I find you have a restricted crime scene, possibly contaminate evidence by stomping around like a jackass. And now I hear you're harassing Walter Davidson. Okay, when you present it like that, it looks bad. I get it, but it's not what it looks like. No? Well, go ahead then. Enlighten me. Here's the video. I strongly suspect Walter Davidson might actually be the person who killed Jenny. Oh, give me a break, Evans. I'm serious, Sheriff, and I've been gathering evidence. You're not a cop, Evans. But you would still demand evidence if she had come. If we had come before, then she would have been like, where's your evidence? But now we have evidence, it doesn't matter. You're not going to convince me she's not in on it. God damn it, what is with both you and your mother and meddling with business that doesn't concern you? I'm just trying to do the right thing and help out. I don't want your help. You're not a trained police officer. You have no personal connection to the victim. All you have is an inflated ego, making you think you're some big shot that doesn't have to obey the rules, just like Kendra. This is complete bullshit. You're not even giving me a chance to explain. That's because I'm not interested in what you have to say. Now, this is what's going to happen. You will stop harassing Mr. Davidson. Probably not, no. Absolutely not, actually. You will stop appearing at crime scenes and meddling with active police investigations. Is that clear? Fine, but maybe I wouldn't have to do what I was doing if you guys actually did your job. Get the hell out, Evans. Next time I'm putting you behind bars. Okay, well, that was a freaking disaster. If Sheriff Wells doesn't want to listen, then maybe I can find another deputy who doesn't have it in for me. Okay, click next. Hey, that's Clark Olson. I know him from back in the day. He looks exhausted. Bringing him a cup of coffee will be a good way to break the ice. It's over here. I wonder what type of coffee Deputy Olson likes. If I bring him his favorite, he might be more inclined to listen to what I have to say. I just chose randomly. I don't know if it matters. Espresso, Americano, Cappuccino. I'm just gonna put espresso. Black as hell, strong as death. Let's make it a double. At least I remember to pick up the cup that time. Hard day, huh? Well, look who it is. I heard you were around again, but I did not expect to see you here in the station. What's up? And I did not expect to see Clark Olson wearing a police uniform. Last time I saw you, you were doing shots with Bobby and Charles at the tavern. Who is Charles? Well, times change. So what brings you here? I have some stuff I need to talk to you about. But first things first, I noticed you were out of coffee, so I decided to bring you a fresh cup. Oh, that's very kind. Thank you. Just thought you needed a little boost. So what brings you here today? I assume you know about my mom, right? Yeah, of course. I'm sorry. Not much progress on that matter, unfortunately. What a shock. We're pretty swamped here. Sheriff Welch is working night and day trying to keep up with everything. And Jenny's case is still an ongoing investigation. I thought her case was closed. Well, there's some Actually, I shouldn't talk about it. Nearly slipped there. Guess I do need some more coffee. But just trust me in that we're doing everything in our power to close that case. Can I ask you something? Yeah, sure. I found out that my mom isn't the only person who's gone missing here in Alderwood. I came across 2 other cases. Ethan Adams and Bethany Zanker. Is that where I got Bethany from? Let me take a look at the computer. Yeah, those are old and cold cases. I probably shouldn't have told you that, though. Why not? Is it illegal for people to know if something become a cold case? What if their disappearances are connected to mom? I seriously doubt that. Can't you tell me anything? Please. I'm really sorry, but it's classified stuff. I don't even have the cases here. They're stored in the archive. And why would you tell them that? You see, knock over coffee after we just got it from him. So I don't even think it matters because you're gonna knock the cup over anyway. So doesn't matter if it's his favorite or not. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll clean it up. I should get going. Let you get back to work. It's good seeing you again. Take care. Search Deputy Olsen. I think we're looking for the code. And, this maybe? Okay, those are the case numbers. Yeah, so just a computer and the code on the lamp. And then we go down here. Or no, up here. I don't remember what box is supposed to be in. Parts of these testimonies are missing, and some of the files look half erased. Who would do that, and why? Was someone sabotaging these investigations? I need to find out more. Yeah, leave the station before they actually have something in the doors in jail for. Where is the front door now? I need to figure out why Mom was looking into the cases with those missing people. Talking to some of the witnesses named in the investigation file should be a good start. One of the missing people was Bethany Zinker, that asshole Bobby's mother. Guess I'm forced to pay him a visit at the scrapyard. It's like I could actually go for the rest of the game not talking to Bobby. Can we just talk to someone else who knows him, who knows his mom? Wasn't as far as I remembered it being. It feels like it's a longer, further away than it is. Anyway, how's it going? What the hell are you doing here? I have some stuff I need to talk to you about. Does it look like I have time to stand around and chit chat? I'm working here. Come on, man. If you want to talk, you need to give me a hand first. Seriously, I just need 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. I don't care. How about I leave? Okay, fine, whatever. What do you need? You can divide that stuff over there. Some of it needs to be dismantled. Some of it will be scrapped. Mark what is what. Can you do that? I guess. Valuable and reusable materials and electronics. One way to junk, the other... one way to junk, the other way, correct? You're good. Now get on with it. We're going to leave you alone for right now, Jack, because I don't remember what quest you have. This one I could not, this one took me longest to find the first time. Because the interact little circle was not coming up. I think there's something in here. Why is it already graffiti? Okay, I'm looking for one more thing and I can't find it. So I don't remember what I'm looking for. Why is it going way out here? I'm pretty sure there's nothing over here that we need to get. Hey, tell Bobby you're done. Good, gotcha. Okay, all done. Can you spare me 5 damn minutes now? Yeah, what do you want? I want to ask about your mother. Get out of here. I wouldn't bring it up if it wasn't important. I have nothing to say about that bitch. She ran out on her marriage and abandoned me to go live with her lover. Meanwhile, she's on the same island, if I remember right. Like, how haven't y'all run into each other yet? She left me with a deadbeat dad who locked me up in the basement while drinking himself to sleep. I'm really sorry about all that, Bobby. I would ask your dad, but he's passed away. And I don't know how to get in touch with your aunt. It's important. Or maybe it's the aunt that I'm thinking about. My aunt. She changed her name after getting married. Her name's Melinda Harris. She lives in Charlie's Landing. Go bother her and get out of here. I'm done with this subject. I think she might be like way on the other side of the island. Oh no. Wait, is this a chick on the corner? Or are you just talking to her to find out where the other lady is? Am I stuck? What the hell was that just floated off? Hey Agnes, how's it going? Hi Alex, a lot of patients recently. Some sort of rat virus going around, it seems. Are you also ill? Actually, I came to ask you about someone else. Alex, you know I can't discuss my patients. I get that, but they're not here in Alderwood anymore. Okay, go on. I was told that Bobby's mother, Bethany, had postnatal depression, but recovered after the prescription of an antidepressant. Is that right? Well, yes. It seemed like she recovered at first, but then she stopped taking them. Do you know why? She said she didn't need them anymore. She appeared to be feeling much better, talking about finding herself. There was almost a new glow to her. But then everything changed. She developed a paranoia. Kept saying that she felt she was in danger. Don't know if it's paranoia, considering. I never got the chance to figure out exactly what was going on, because she never showed up for our next appointment. She just disappeared. And nobody thought, hey, maybe we should go investigate that. You were just fine. And you didn't think she just ran away with her lover? Lover? Gosh, no. Bethany was in no state to maintain any sort of relationship. The woman was seriously ill. I understand. Thanks, Agnes. Why are you asking about Bethany? I can't really get into it. I'm sorry. The reason I asked is because the last person to ask me about Bethany was your mom, and she disappeared shortly after. I'm telling you this so you're careful in whatever it is you're doing. Which is exactly why we should not have a kid tagging along with us. Because wouldn't you rather her be upset with you for like not wanting to hang out with her or whatever than to bring her into this? Also, I meant to start the stream like way earlier today. So, if I don't get, if today's stream ends up not being very long, or like running out of time, I'll try to start streaming tomorrow early so we can do like big stream again and get as much done as possible. But at the same time, would you prefer shorter videos since we are coming up to the end of the content that's in the game already? So just like videos until, because like after that, like once we get to the end of chapter 4, I don't know when chapter 5 is coming out and if it'll have all the cutscenes right away, or if the game is launched, but it's still kind of early access where not everything is going to launch at the same time. Because at that point, I might just wait for it. Then chapter 5 cutscenes will come out, and who knows when that'll be, and when the next stream will be. I don't really have a game to play in between that. So if anyone had some recommendations. I've also been considering doing like ATS streams, but like instead of like not silent streams, like just play and then like we just like talk. It's like basically like a chatting stream. Like, what are you reading this week, or what are you working on? So just something like that. So if you'd be interested, let me know. I don't think, okay. I was a little worried about whether that was going to work out. I was like, I don't know if I can cut across here. Yeah, that looks like a cliff, so I probably won't be able to cut through there. Oh, I need to stop at this place, so. I don't know if I've mentioned it. I've mentioned it on the first stream, maybe. But yeah, if you need dandelion, like for upgrading your gear, this is the spot where they're at. Like, there's a farm here where I think it's just like the field is filled with them. I don't think it's this one because it's a little harder to see. But yeah, as you can see, like sunflowers all over the place, and I need them for upgrade. So I'm gonna. Actually, don't know how many I have. I only need like 10. I'm gonna end up with like 20 accidentally. Yeah. Yeah, Melinda Harris. Who's asking? Yeah, I'm Bobby's friend, Alex. Nice meeting you. Bobby, okay. Oh, how is that little troublemaker doing? I keep inviting him to come visit, but he always comes up with excuses to not show up. Bobby is pretty busy in the scrapyard, but I'm not here to talk about him. Then how can I help you? Bobby's mother, I believe she was your sister. That's right. How does that concern you? Can you tell me what happened to her? My mom also suddenly disappeared here in Alderwood, and I have reason to believe there's a connection between her and Bethany. Please? I doubt that. My sister abandoned her family to run away with her lover. I can't see how that can have anything to do with your mom's disappearance. Why do I feel like she knows that's not the truth? Because why would you change it? I mean, okay, she did get married, and most people do take their husband's last name. But it's like, I don't know. This because her doctor is saying she was not in any type of like mental place to be able to maintain a relationship, but her family keeps trying to like push this. She was abandoned by her, she abandoned her family for her lover narrative. Are you 100% sure Bethany had a lover? Bethany had been depressed ever since Bobby's birth, and then out of nowhere, her personality completely changed, like she had gotten a second chance in life. I guess it could have been due to the antidepressants she started taking, but I doubt it could bring on such a radical change. I mean, that would make sense, no? It couldn't just have been that. I knew my sister. She was happy and glowing, like a person deeply in love. And believe me, those affections were not towards her lousy husband. But this is all just speculation. You don't actually know she met someone else. Bethany would never admit that to me. She knew I would judge her for infidelity. So no, she never openly said she met someone, but she did talk nonstop about looking at life differently and spiritual enlightenment. I'm certain she met someone who started putting those things in her head. Changing that radically after getting involved with someone almost sounds like a cult thing, to be honest. A cult? How dare you? Well, if she was isolated and depressed and was not going out, it would make her very vulnerable to someone like, what is her name? What is her actual name? You know who I'm talking about. It would make her very susceptible to someone like that. And especially as pushy as her and Walter are together. Like, yeah. Sorry, just saying what it sounds like. I feel I'm done with this conversation. It's time for you to leave. I've talked to everyone involved in Bethany's case. It's time to visit those who knew Ethan now, starting with his willow, Ellie. And I'm noticing there's like a bunch of Easter stuff. I don't actually know what Easter is. I'm basically taken by surprise every year because I pay no attention to it. But they're gonna do an Easter event because there's like egg baskets in random spots too. And I did play during the Valentine's Day event, but I didn't actually do anything. I found some of the picnic spots, like for screenshots, and that's about all that I did for the event. No, it's very convenient that everybody just lives right next to each other. Hey, is this Miss Ellie Adams' house? It used to be, many years ago. Now it's Mrs. Eleanor Grindale's house. Oh, I guess I have outdated information then. Seems so. What brings you here today? Using my old name I thought I left in the past. Well, I wanted to express my condolences about your husband. I know it happened long ago, but my mom recently disappeared, so I kind of know what you went through. I'm sorry to hear that, and it's sweet of you that I have moved on with my life. I'm glad to see you seem to be doing more than okay. Not many people would recover from losing both their husband and child. So you know about my sweet Amelia too. It was a horrible time, but everything is in place now because I know that death is not the end. She's absolutely in it. she didn't too. Anyhow, I appreciate your condolences, and I hope you find out what happened to your mother. Goodbye. Meredith Diaz used to be Ellie's and Ethan's neighbor back in the day, but her testimony is missing from the case file. It's worth a shot paying her a visit. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna take a really quick break if my horse will stop moving, and I'll be right back. Okay, where are we going? How far away is that? Huh. But like I said before, it's like very convenient. Everybody is basically right next door to each other. Oh, is it this field? Okay, yeah, it's definitely this field with all the sunflower. Sorry, I don't need that. And I'm not gonna like let me just sit here while I try to get everyone like I normally do. Oops. Yeah, okay, this is who I was thinking of the first time. Meredith Diaz used to be Ellie's and... Okay, why is it just saying that again? Yeah, hi, Ms. Diaz. Is everything calm now since we caught the wolf killing your cattle? Okay. See, now that's cool that it's mentioning that if you do that on little side quest. Alex, yes, indeed. Thank you so much for helping me out with all of that. Happy to help. And on that topic, I could actually use your help now. Sure, whatever you need. I hope we owe you that. You remember your old neighbor, Ethan Adams, the carpenter? Ethan? Of course. Poor guy. Can I be blunt and just ask what exactly happened to him? That was a long time ago, Alex. I told the police everything I knew. I've recently learned that sometimes the police reports don't tell the whole story. Oh, Alex, you shouldn't look into this. I don't want to be responsible if anything happens to you. Mrs. Diaz, please. Ethan's case might be connected to my mom's vanishing. Oh, dear. Okay. The last time I saw Ethan was on the day he disappeared. He was nervous, even terrified, saying he shouldn't have trusted them and that they would come after him if he tried to leave. I honestly didn't know what to make of it. Maybe I should have done something, but I had no idea what. The man was erratic. But then he vanished, and later they found his body washed up on the shore, saying he drowned. But Ethan was afraid of open water. He never went swimming. I never believed that to be the full story. So just like Jenny was killed by a wolf, but she has 2 different set of bite marks. And now someone who never went swimming and was afraid of water, like someone with the thalassophobia, like somebody, like they're not going near the ocean, but they drowned, and like nobody looked into it any further. Okay, I see. Thank you for telling me. Please be careful, Alex. Don't tell anyone I told you this. I'm scared as it is. I have a bad feeling lately. Before you go, if you have some time, I would love if you could help me with something. Of course, there it is. What do you need? Jenny's death and your mom's disappearance have just made me realize that you can never take life for granted, and that you should pursue your dreams and goals while you still have the chance. She wants to become a painter. I always wanted to be a painter, but I never got to it. Can you please help me get started? You're right, Meredith. Life is too short. And I will help you. Oh, thank you, Alex. I hope I built enough of a good relationship with old William by now that he'd be willing to talk to me about what happened that morning at the carpentry. I mean, as much as we run around for him. Actually, I think it's a quest for... Actually, I think I took a quest for him earlier. And I just haven't got around to it. And I also said I was going to do the drunk farmer's quest. Yeah, next time. But what do we need for that? What do we... Get eggs and bourbon. Let's go do that real quick. I think that's close to where we had to go anyway. Or it's not, but we'll run back. Because like I said, this is a side quest, but I believe it ties into the main one a little bit. Like, I don't remember him telling us much, but I don't know for a fact, so I wanted to go do it just in case he did, and it's actually important information we need to know. But he is a drunk guy, so he could just be trying to get a free drink. I just feel like I'm going in the wrong direction. It feels like I'm moving away from where I need to go. Let me pick up some poppy, because I think I still have something that need poppy. Then it's like maybe 1 or 2 levels away from being maxed out. Let's see. Okay, I think I went past that was the turn off point. Okay, yeah, and you gotta remember to pick up these mushrooms here, cause I think these are for your sneakers. I don't know. Actually, don't know if my sneakers are maxed out, but I don't know. I pick them up just in case. There's no way to sell stuff if you pick them like up extras, so you can't just sit. Hopefully, I guess like if you buy new gear and then it'll need that. Versus like I bought like a skirt or something and it needed apples for its upgrade material, and the apples are only in that orchard that we passed way back there. That's it. Actually, you know what? Okay, no, never mind. I have to figure out which one. I hope this is. I was like, I could just fast travel, but I need to get the eggs first. Hell, it ain't come to the right place. I just gathered a new batch. Perfect, thank you. And now I can fast travel. I keep wanting to hit the wrong button because that's how you bring up the map. Like, it's like I have ESO muscle memory, but even though I haven't played it in months. Like, actually, I don't think it's been longer than that. Like, I think the last time I played that game is when they introduced like the Highlands or something. Not the Highlands. It was like the first thing they were doing when they were. I just realized it did not travel like it was. I told it to. I don't know. It was they were doing something where you had to like buy the pass or whatever, and then that would open up the new. It wasn't like you would buy an expansion and then have like everything like you bought like a pass or something. Like when they started doing that, I didn't play as often. But I think they might have changed that. Mr. Burlow, hi there. Where did I find your best bourbon? I just got some new stock and have it right here. And like how he didn't even have to move from behind his camera. I almost got back on my horse and I didn't need to. You got all the ingredients needed to make the drunken mule cocktail. Alright, give me a moment to throw this bad boy together. You know what? I realized my kitten had been very quiet this entire time. I'm not gonna switch to my BRB screen. I'm just gonna step away for a moment. Okay, just had to make sure you're not quietly getting into something. Like, oh, but no, he's just snapping. Am I supposed to be doing something? Okay. Oh, okay. I see. I hit the sip button accidentally. Okay, here's your drink. Now we're talking. Just the smell of it. Tell Danny this should always be on the drink menu. Enough of this. You said you know something about Walter Davidson. Spill it. Walter. Yeah, he's changed a lot recently. What do you mean? That guy was always a loser. Me and some other fellas used to lock him inside the bathroom stalls back in school. Good times. Wait, that's fucking awful. Whatever. It was his own fault for being such a punching bag. You could do anything to him. He never fought back or nothing. He would just whimper and run home. But nowadays, he's different. Almost like a brand new person. What about him is different? Everything. The way he talks and walks. There's a confidence in his step that was never there before. The dumbass could barely look anyone in the eye if they spoke to him. But now he's suddenly the man. Someone sounds jealous. I'm telling you, something is definitely up. When did this change occur? I don't know, around 2 months or something? Last time I saw him, he was skulking around my farm. I told him to fuck off, thinking it would scare him away, but instead he looked me straight in the eye and told me he'd break my face if I said another word. That look, I never seen it from him before. Please, my cat just jumped up on the desk of... Anyone heard that? Hey, I'm done talking about her now. Go away and let me enjoy my drink. Generally, what I mean, I guess I confirmed what I was saying, because it seemed like, you know, but he's like a different person. Like, he's not what everyone knows, who everyone knows, and now he's a threat. He's not even just different. He's like physically willing to hurt people, and okay, now we gotta get to old Williams, who is closer than he is now. Please. I'm sorry, I can't see. I have a cat in the way. If my webcam worked, I would show her. But it just constantly disconnects. Don't know what's going on with it. Okay, why did I just walk to my horse? Cause I know like the stuff that everyone's telling us is basically like, it's not in their reports. But, like, they didn't tell police, or they were just like nothing happened, or I don't know what happened. It wasn't clear, and I think they know it's because they know the sheriff's in on it too, or they don't know exactly who's in on it, so they just not gonna assume that's because she's a sheriff that she's on their side, which I think. It's like Alex is putting it down to what she just didn't like me before. So, of course, like, she's not gonna listen to us without evidence, but it's just like, I think it's deeper than that. Also, I don't know why I went this way. I'm sure I'm going in the wrong direction. Yeah, I know it just looked, but like the way I've been forgetting everyone's name just on this stream, like I don't think it's satisfying. I also forgot there's a guy. There's literally a guy. Nope, it's going back this way. Even though honestly, it looked like the way I was going was closer, but we'll follow that. So I'm to keep checking the map over and over again. And I think that might be outside. I hear something fall. Wait. Wait. Why did it? Oh, it's trying to tell us to go that way. I was like, we can't. We're going to just go off into the water. Like, this does not seem like the longer way to go. Okay, this was 10 around. I think I'm really concentrating on trying not to keep going the wrong way and having to turn around. Because even with a gear upgraded, turning the horse does not seem to be. Like, I don't know if that's just like how it's built, but the game itself is built so it's not going to get any easier to turn around. But like, it is really strange how it will just kind of become autonomous as you're trying to turn it, and it just goes the opposite way as you're trying to. I obviously don't have my controls inverted, so I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, I kind of have a vague-ish idea of where we're going now. It's like with a lot of the roads like being dirt paths, really, and not a huge amount of landmarks. It's kind of hard for me to figure out where I am, or to, I guess, to memorize what I'm supposed to be looking for, so it's easy to get around. I don't know why I dismounted, but there you go. Hey, how are you, Mr. Williams? How are things with your sheep, fence, and whiskey? You just summed up my whole life with those Lee words. What brings you here? Well, I want to talk to you about Ethan Adams. Ethan Adams? Why would you bring that up now? I already told the sheriff everything back then. I'm not going to repeat myself. Is that because you're afraid of them? What? Who? How do you... Mr. Williams, I'm not a cop and I'm not going to get you in any trouble, but it's really important that I learn exactly what you witnessed today. Please. You don't give up, do you? Fine, I'll tell you, but first give me a drink. There's some whiskey glasses at those barrels. Bring me one. I need to drink to speak. This secret was buried in me for too long. Give me more Easter eggs. And here you go. Are you sure you want to hear this? Be smart about it. You can still walk away, and we can both pretend this conversation never happened. I need to know the truth. Tell me everything. I told the sheriff I went to the carpentry shop in the morning to pick up my order, but that wasn't true. I went there at night, hoping I would get the chair early so I could surprise my late... What do you mean I would get the chair early so I could surprise my late Agneta with it the moment she woke up. It was her birthday, you see. But when I got there, I heard sounds from within. It sounded like a fight. I didn't know what to do and I froze. Before I knew it, a hooded person came out from the carpentry. They stopped and stared at me. What did you do? I turned and ran home. I was going to report it to the sheriff the next morning, but on the same night, I saw the hooded person again, this time right outside my house. Whoever they were, they wanted me to know they knew where I lived. I decided to keep my mouth shut about the whole thing so I wouldn't get in trouble and keep Agneta safe. The hell type of name? I can understand that. I went to the carpentry shop the next morning. Not really sure why. Maybe I was hoping the whole thing had been a dream. But when I got there, it became clear something had happened. The door was unlocked, and there was clear evidence that some sort of fight had happened. I just told the sheriff about that morning, keeping everything else to myself, and never told anyone about it. I appreciate you telling me all this, Mr. Williams. Hopefully it feels good getting this off your chest. I think we need to get him an amulet, too. Like, just, they already been at his house and threatened him. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. A part of me still wonders what would have happened if I hadn't run away that night. But I guess I'll never know. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad Mr. Williams decided to open up to me. It couldn't have been easy. There's one more place I need to go now. Is it the carpentry? I don't remember I don't even remember there being a carpentry. No, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know where this is, sort of. Okay, I wondered if this would be a way to like get across quickly. I swear it's easier to turn this horse in reverse than it is normally, and doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Wait, is a carpentry in Alden? Nope, that barn. Okay, I see someone wanted to make spirit. Not gonna lie, I'll be tempted to. Actually, I need seagull feathers for upgrades. Since that should pick up. I'm just so used. Like, I did not use these, so I'm just so used to running past them. Oh, I think I know who this is. I can't remember her name though. Yeah, Nika. Alex, you're back. She said you're back. I did. Oh, this is why you never ask. Hey, you remember me? No. No, I don't. That's mutual, Mrs. Sharma. Your smile always brightens my day. That's because your company makes me happy. How's it going, Nika? Great. Alex, great to see you. I'm good. Just finishing up an order for Mayor Wilson. What can I help you with today? This is going to sound strange, but please hear me out. When you guys moved to Alderwood, the carpentry shop had been closed for a while. I don't know if you noticed or not, but that was due to the previous owner disappearing under strange circumstances. Oh, that actually explains a lot. What do you mean? Check out the drawer on the other side of... Did it mean like on the other side of the shop? You'll see. Oh, so he was in it too. Like, I think, is this a Midsummer, like, situation? The Wicker Man, like, everybody's in on this? Except for the people who just recently moved to the town? Yeah, someone carved the word ascendance into the wall. The first time I saw that, I got a really bad feeling. I can understand that. Do you know what it means? I'm not sure. Just be careful, okay? I will. Thanks, Nika. I need to go now. Actually, I'm kind of glad you showed up today, because I could use your help with something. Something much less ominous than someone disappearing and strange carvings on a wall. Sure, what's up? My relatives are coming to visit for the first time. I haven't seen them since leaving India. Things did not end on a good note. They did not support my move to Alderwood and my focus on opening a business rather than getting married and raising a family. I just want their visit to go as smoothly as possible. But I'm super busy with work, so I could really use your help if you had the time. Of course I'll help you. What else are friends for? Thank you so much. Yeah, what do I need to do? I want the shop to look as good as possible when they see it. Sweeping up the sawdust would be great, as well as putting all my tools in their proper place. I would also love some help putting up these wooden decorations as a final touch to make the place more cozy and inviting. It all sounds doable. Consider it done. Thank you. I will, of course, compensate you. Get nice and clean. I was about to say, is that it? But no. That's not a wooden decoration, but okay. Hey, look at this place now. It's fully transformed. I just followed your instructions and had a bit here and there. Not a big deal. Don't underestimate your help there. I wouldn't have been able to get it done without you. Especially the next part. Next part. Food is a huge part of my culture, and I want to cook my mom's specialty. A buttered chicken poutine to show my family I didn't forget where I come from. That's a great idea. Of course, I'll help you with that. What do you need? Only the best ingredients will do for a proper buttered chicken poutine. Poutine? Poutine? What is that? I do have some, but I do need some fresh chicken meat, fresh ginger, and brown sugar. Getting ingredients from the regular store won't help. I need better quality. Can you help me? I have an idea where to get what you need. I'll be right back. I think I will do that later. And I'm going to switch back to the main story. Check text message from Alfred. Hey, I've been thinking you better come visit me. That's something you should have. It's important. Okay, I'm on my way. What do you want, bro? Hey, Alex, I don't know who else I can write about it, but can you come to the morgue, please? It's urgent. Is everyone alive? Sorry, bad joke. Coming soon. We'll go past the morgue first, so I guess. Even though I think it's a side quest, not a main story. But if this is, I don't remember if I did the quest already really set the date. So hopefully it's not that, because I don't really feel like doing that right now. Hey, Bill, are you okay? You look a bit shaken. Oh no, I know. I remember what this is. Uh, someone took Jenny's watch or something. Yeah. Hi, Alex. Glad you could come. Yeah, I guess I'm a bit shocked. I couldn't imagine anyone would do something like this. What do you mean? Take a look at the lockers. Yeah, they're broken. Someone broke in overnight and did it. Why? Did they steal something? Or they did steal something, actually. Jenny's bracelet. I was keeping it stored here until the funeral. She was going to wear it in the casket. Jet's wishes. It was a gift from him to her. Oh, shit, that's terrible. I was thinking maybe you could help to try and find who did this and get the bracelet back. Figured since you seem to be up to helping people like you did with me and Sarah. I feel terrible about this. Jet entrusted me with the bracelet and now it's gone. She deserves to be buried with it as intended, but we need to be discreet, please. I want to do right by Jenny and Jet, so I'll help. Let me start by taking a look around. Maybe I can find something to help point us in the right direction. I am also going to come back and do this later. Man, because I'll probably be taking a break soon. So, I don't want to, I'm going to get a little further in the main story. Hey, please tell me you found something. Yeah, I did. I know where to start looking now. I'll keep you in the loop. Did I say in the look? Great, thank you, Alex. No, we have to go to Alfred, right? What time? Yeah, I don't want to go into the cave to learn the truth about it. I'm going to. Like, why don't you go down in the cave? Like, I know he already know, but you go down the cave and you go with Kyle or somebody. And then how about you just, like, write down what happened? Everybody will check it out later. Like, we'll read the Spark Notes. Okay, I was definitely gonna run past this bridge and go to the other one. Yeah, see, I don't see why it made us go. And now it wants us to suddenly go down. Like, the horse is not turning that fast. The game even told us that. I was holding that trigger. I don't know why I wasn't sprinting. I think do I need to get raspberries? No, remember. I just get some just in case. You know, I know he's a lighthouse keeper, but it seems like can you be down the farm with that other guy so it's a little faster to get to you? Hey, your message sounded pretty intense. Yeah, about that. I had to confess something. Just hear me out and listen to the end. Yeah, okay. Kendra entrusted me with something before she disappeared. Something that you should have. But I couldn't give it to you before because it would have made sense before you found the caves and started to learn more about the secrets of the island. You didn't really learn any secrets. You saw a bunch of, like, weird-ass statues and no one explained what they meant. Well, I think I guess, was tied to the creation myth of the island. But besides that, we had no context for anything else. Like, why were those hands coming out of, like, the portal? And, you know, we got nothing about that. Anyway, I think I know what this is. It looks like the missing piece in the cave wall that Kyle and I came across. Correct. One word of caution. From this point on, you need to be more careful. This new park ranger, Kyle, could be a great ally to us. Can you trust him? Yeah, he's one of the good ones. Good. I would be much more comfortable knowing you're not out there alone. Things are about to get dangerous, Alex. I can feel it. Text Kyle to join you. Hey, I need your help. What's going on? Just meet me at the cave where we found that broken relief and bring your rifle. Now, why would she say that, not knowing that we were going to find anything? Like, whoa, who are we hanging up on? And I don't vaguely remember where this cave is. It's like, it's kind of like, it's not even just like in the side of a mountain. It's like, if you went between, it's like in this little crack. No, I'd explain it. And that's if I'm even talking about the right cave. My horse did not want to stop there. Thanks for coming so quickly. No worries, but I need more info. What is happening? I think I have found a way for us to go deep into the cave, and it could be dangerous. Like that deer that attacked us? Is that why you want me to bring the rifle? Yeah, who knows what could be waiting for us. Only one way to find out. Right, okay, come on. I don't remember. Oh, wait, no. I was about to say, I don't remember there being anything in here, but no, it actually is something weird in here. Well, what the? Yep, that just happened. Why is my face so shiny? What's next? Giant boulders rolling down trying to crush us? Is this even real life anymore? I honestly have no idea. I must say, why is it not letting me run? These vines don't look natural at all. I should snap a picture to document this. I mean, is it because they're purple? Or is it because they're glowing this? I mean, I think there's enough light in here. But I don't know. Like, that's not natural. I don't think. Like, I probably would turn... Like, there's so many times... Like, I don't think I'd be investigating anymore at this point. But I'd just move back to the mainland. Y'all on your own. This is cool though. Like, I don't know why. Like, it was still, like, it would be still kind of creepy to see with everything else. But it looks cool. I think this one. Why are there so many ways for us to go? Well, like, it looks like so many ways to go. But they clearly want you to go in one way. Like, yeah, see, this definitely, I'm done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Yeah, you need to get away from here. My head's spinning and I can barely breathe. I feel it too. Everything about this place feels wrong. Come on. Yeah, I'm definitely. Oh, okay. I turn away. That man's booking it. Like, I do. I do even just like disappear like NPCs do in most games. The man said, "You can stand around and sightsee if you want." I don't know what. Why would we take it with us? So why, or is this just a different exit? Why don't we just go the way we came in? What the fuck was that? I have no clue. Never seen anything like it. It felt almost otherworldly. Could that be the source of the corruption? It sure looked that way. What the hell do we do now? We need to contact the EPA and get some of their people out here to start measuring radiation or whatever that shit is. And we need to start evacuating the island. It isn't safe for people to stay here. Wait, let's think about this. Whatever that was, it did not appear overnight, right? Maybe it's even been there for centuries. It's obviously doing something to the animal and plant life on the island, but the spread is fairly contained for now. Okay, so what exactly are you suggesting? All that stuff in my mom's journal is making more and more sense now. She knew about this. The question is for how long? Was she perhaps keeping track of it? Yeah, maybe. Well, the good thing is that it's sealed at last. No one's going to get close accidentally. I think we should wait before sounding the alarm. What do you think we do? Just give me some time, okay? I have Mom's journal and some other stuff that might help us get some answers. The moment I learn something, I'll let you know. But let's keep all this to ourselves for now. We don't want to start a widespread panic. Okay, Alex, I trust you. But keep me in the loop at all times. And if you need anything, and I mean anything, you hit me up, okay? I promise. Hey, that Walter weirdo was here. Where are you? I'm freaking the fuck out. Come to my barn. Meet Sarah and Zoe and come to the barn right away. The safest thing is for us all to stick together. Where are you? Walter is outside our house. He even talked to Dad, and all of us got crazy the moment he appeared. Take Zoe and Eric and come to the barn ASAP. The safest thing is for us all to stick together. You hope. Because, I mean, like, really, what would a place full of wood? Everybody who's a threat to them inside? Great, you're all here. Alex, what the hell do we do? I'm freaking out. Yeah, me too. We need to get that creep before he gets us. Hey, Nosy, the question is how? We need to get the sheriff involved. This is too big for us, too dangerous. We already tried that. The sheriff won't listen to us. We need some irrefutable evidence that Walter is Jenny's killer. Something the sheriff won't be able to deny. Yeah, you're right, Sarah. We need something solid. Maybe there's something in Walter's trailer or yard that I missed the last time. Then let's go there and check again. Commonly, killers do keep some belongings from their victims as trophies. Then let's do it. I actually think we're coming up to the end of this. Wait, guys, please. What if Walter's home? The guy is seriously dangerous. We have to do something, Eric. It's him or us at this point. Fuck. I know. Once we get there, we'll make sure he's not at home before we start looking around. Okay, let's go and find something that'll nail the bastard. Well, considering Jenny had bite marks on her, what are we gonna do? Take his dental records? Like, how are we gonna get that close into his mouth, specifically? Like, a murder weapon? But again, it was bite marks. She was only covered in bite marks, as far as I remember. There wasn't any knife marks or anything. How'd I get out of here? Like, you think at this point I know how to get out of my own barn? Yeah, so you can hear that banging. I do not know what's going on outside. Okay, let's keep quiet and make sure Walter isn't. Okay, these footprints are fresh and leading away from Walter's premises. Who says? No, there's even that smell of his, so I'm sure it's his. In this window again, no one seems to be inside. Okay, Walter's not here. We can start looking around. Maybe you want to like check the bushes where like you guys are hiding. Like I think other people hide in the bushes too. Just saying. Okay, maybe there's something in the trash. Damn, nothing but actual trash. Yeah, what else were you expecting? I guess like more clothing? Those flowers are dead. When was the last time you watered them? Oh, there you guys are. Is the coast clear? Not sure yet. Oh. Okay. Well, how did my horse get over here? Well, I mean, that's not really a sign, because, I mean, most people keep their doors locked even if they're inside sleeping or something. Especially if they live out in the woods like that. I mean, everyone's kind of living out in the woods, to be honest. We need to get inside the trailer, but the door's locked. We need to break in. What? It's not just open so we can walk right in? Damn, luck's never on my side. Can you pick the lock, Alex? Screw that. Just take a rock and smash a window. No, that's too much noise. Let's see if we can find something to use to pick the lock or get one of the windows open. Look, more footprints here. These are older and match Walter's. Looks like he's been walking back and forth many times. Where did he lead? Okay, I don't. Let's say I don't know that that helps us. Hey, over here, there's something hidden under these planks. Okay, yeah, this is where early access ended. So everything after like what we see in this little like basement and like the cutscene afterwards, I don't know anything from that point on. Whoa, no way the creep has a secret underground lair. Great, exactly what I was hoping for. Should we really go down there? What if we get trapped? We have to. He wouldn't go through the trouble hiding his hatch for nothing. Come on, everyone. We shouldn't split up. Stay close to me, Zoe. Yeah, let's just get down there. To be like a kid and like just absolutely no idea of your mortality. My goodness. Oh God, the smell. What am I standing in? Do not ask that. For your peace of mind. Found a switch. What do they mean explore the hideout? Does no one here have a sliver of self-preservation? What? It's not even like being scared. I'm not touching decaying bodies. Who do these belong to? Other victims we don't even know about? Probably. What's this sweater? Shit, is this Jenny's sweater? That's fucked up, actually. That's really fucked up. I forgot it was her sweater specifically. Ew, human skulls, what the actual fuck? This this little corner right here reminds me of if anyone watched the like Friday the 13th, like either the movie or the game when the servers was still online, but when it goes back into the little cabin, or Jason walks back into the cabin and his mom's there, that's what this corner reminds me of. Yes, Psycho Killer Man Cave. Wait, how do you have clothes so long that they're decomposing? Do you know how long that takes? Let's get out of here, guys. Can't agree more.
Finally.
Guys, get back.
You think you can protect them? Cute. Please do try. I love when they put up a fight. Like that bitch Jenny. Fought tooth and nail to live. But in the end, I always get them.
Run. I said run!
They're not going anywhere.
Why are they letting him transform? Like, already run.
Get off her, asshole!
Zoe, let's go.
Okay, I was about to say, don't put me in charge right now. I'll forget every control in this game.
Little scamp. Trying to be a hero, save your friends. I'll get them all in the end. Nowhere to run now. You're all mine.
Huh? Okay. So we're just like safely. Okay, and so that's what I was saying. Once I get to that point, I don't know when Chapter 5 is coming out, or if it'll come out with all of its cutscenes. I don't know that I said that when my mic was on or not, and so I was looking for other games or streams to do in between that, because for all I know, it could be end of the year or next year. So I was going to suggest, like, was thinking about is doing something like ATS streams or American Truck Simulator streams, where it's basically just a chat. Everybody just comes, talks about, like, what are you doing that week? What are you reading? What games are you playing? What games do you want to see? Just something. Each little job on that game takes about like 2.5 hours sometimes. So it would be very short streams, just every now and then. If anyone's interested, I put it in the chat or in the comments, and I'll try. I should be able to respond to it if I see it in time. I'll get around to replying. But since that is the end of the the story campaign, and it's just side quests, I'll do that all on my own time. Maybe I'll stream again sometime this week, or do videos in between. I'll figure something out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video.